Hello YouTube, it's me Brenda White, and today I'm going to be doing a Monster High doll chat for all of you. And if you're curious to know who's missing from this video, it's actually Draculaura. Unfortunately, when I pulled her out of my toy bin with the rest of the Monster High dolls I have right now, her arm was missing. It was just terrible. She was dirty and her hair was all messed up and she's just all over the place. She's a mess. I have to throw her away because unfortunately I looked everywhere in my room and I can't find her arm anywhere. And I have a 50-50 chance that I'm probably not going to find it. So I'm just not going to waste my time looking for it anymore. I'm just going to get rid of her and go on with my business and then save up money and buy another Draculaura doll. Because I had her for a while, so she's starting to fall apart. Her legs are very loose, so I think her legs are going to be the next thing to break or fall apart from her body part. If I would have known or been aware of this specifically happening to her, I would have got another Draculaura doll ahead of time, but like I said, you don't always know for sure because there are a lot of things that do last for a long time and then there are a lot of things that don't. And she specifically is one of the Monster High dolls that are in the processing of breaking faster than the rest of them, which I'm pretty shocked about, but I'm not that upset about it. I don't have nothing against it. I'm just going to move on from it and then buy another Draculaura when I see one that I like, and then just throw the old one away. Keep her accessories so I can use it for the new one or any of the other Monster High dolls I want to use it for. And pretty much once I have the new one, I don't have to worry about the old one anymore because I'll have backup and I won't have anything else to worry about. So everything's okay at the end of the day. There's no reason to freak out or, be over dramatic. Everything will be alright. So I just wanted to let you guys know that she'll not be in this video with us today because she's messed up and she's ruined and she pretty much belongs somewhere else but just not with me because she's just too messy. And that kind of makes me upset because Draculaura was one of my favorite characters, but it's alright because I'm going to get another one. Okay, so behind Rebecca right there, it's a Monster High bag, and there is stuff in it, and I'm going to save that for the end of the video. Towards the end of the video. I'm going to save that for, and there's a few things in there. I don't know what's in there, but there's a few things in there. So, we'll save that for later. So we have Rebecca Steam, which is the picture day of Rebecca Steam, and she came with a brush when I got her. She came with this diary, and it says Monster High Rebecca Steam. And it says, I'll blow my stack if you read my diary. And pretty much in the diary, it explains to you about some of the things that her dad taught her how to build. And he built her this penguin right here. And then, yeah, it tells you a few things about her and her father. And then towards the end of the story, it tells you about how she's packing up all her things and leaving, and she's entering the Skull Mate Roller Maze contest. Yeah. So based off of that movie, the story explains to you about how she's entering that contest with the rest of her friends from Monster High. So, and I think from there in the story, that's when she meets the rest of the girls. And that's how she becomes friends with them, because she meets them at the contest. So, I think that's pretty cool. She also came with this purse, which is a clock. It has a clock on the front of it. And when you lift up the little clip right here, that's how the purse opens. She came with this penguin, and it's a girl. She has very, very pretty eyes. She has a jackpot attached to the back of her so she can fly. The same thing with Rebecca Steam. Underneath her heels, there's holes underneath them, and usually steam comes out of it, and then she just starts flying everywhere, which I think is pretty cool. I like that a lot. These are her glasses that she wears for when she's building something, and she just has so much detail. She's so pretty. I love her makeup. I love everything about her. She's amazing. I love her. Next, we have Claudine Wolfe from the Frights Camera Action Doll Collection, and she was in the movie with a few other characters. I forget who they were. And I love all the detail with her outfit. I love the half moons. I love the dress. I love the fabric at the end of the dress. That's my favorite part of the dress. I love the jewelry they made on the neck piece and the belt. And I love the half moon earring. I like her hair. Her hair is very pretty. Her hair goes very well with the outfit. And the way how the whole outfit was pieced together is just very neat. She also came with a brush. And I actually like the Frights Camera Action movie. I think it was a very good movie. It was one of my top 10 favorite movies from Monster High that Mattel made. And I think that that movie got a lot of ratings on it and a lot of people liked it. I definitely do like the older original animation better than the new animation they have now. It's really not that good. I'm not really into it, but it's whatever. Her makeup, I don't like it so much because I don't really think that the green go very well with the gold. I think they should have combined it with a different color rather than green, because green just don't go with it. But it doesn't look bad. It could have been worse, but I don't like it too much. So, hopefully in the future they'll work on that, because her makeup does not look that good. This is the Picture Day Abby Abominable, and she came with this fear book, and inside there's a few activities that you can do, and towards the end it has a picture of all of the characters, and then it says Monster High above it, and then all of their signatures are on this page, which I think is so cute. She also came with a brush when I got her, and she came with this clear book bag with the straps, and it has a clear hook at the top of it too. And I love her shoes the most. I love all of the crystals at the top of her shoes, and some of it is on her heel too. I love the jeggings. They go very well with the dress right here. The dress, the colors blend so well. The belt goes very well with the outfit as well. I love the glittery sweater. I think it's so pretty. It has more like a rough texture to it. That kind of rough feeling, that texture. Yeah. She has this clear crystal ring, which I think is so pretty, and it matches with her book bag so well. Because literally, the ring is almost the same color as the book bag, which I think is so cool. And if you look at the detail of the book bag look like they have some crystals on there too. And I think that's so neat. I love it. I like her hair. I love the glittery streaks. I like her highlights. The outfit was just so pieced together so well. My favorite part about her is her ring and her book bag mainly. Her makeup, they could have done a lot more better with it. I think they should have picked more of a darker color for her instead of a light color, because you can't see it as much and it doesn't pop out as much, so it looks less noticeable. But who knows, maybe that was just the type of design that they were going for specifically for this Abby. I'm not exactly sure, but I think she looks a lot more better with darker makeup than lighter makeup, in my opinion. Next we have Venus McFlytrap, and this is actually the Coffin Bean Venus McFlytrap to be specific. And I actually got her from North Carolina when I went down there for a family trip. And she came with this plant in this green container with this clear hook and this gray top. And the top can either pop off or you can even take it off. And that's how the plant looks. So pretty much the plant is like in the processing of growing. So we all know that it takes a while for plants to grow. So pretty much that's what's happening with this plant. She has leg wrappers. She has plant leg wrappers on her legs right now, and she has some for her arms too, but it's not included in this video. And if you look at her heels, they actually have teeth, which I think is pretty cool. They actually have teeth, and they're huge. They're very, very huge. Since she's a plant eater, I'm pretty sure her shoes can pretty much eat a lot of good things that they like. And look at all that zipper detail that's on her heels, and look at how the plants are wrapped around her heels. I love her outfit. I like how this black shirt is more of like an overlay shirt, and then she have all these veins details on her dress, and then all these other details. I think that's so cool. I love her hair. Her hair matches with her outfit pretty well. And I don't like her makeup too much. I think instead of them making her have green lipstick, they should have made her have pink lipstick. Because from other doll collections, when they had made Venus, I've seen her with pink lipstick. And I think she looks a lot more better with pink lipstick than green lipstick. I like the fuzz at the side of her head. I think that's very different and pretty cool. And then her hair's on the other side. And there was another Venus McFlytrap, and they made her from a different collection. And she had fuzz on both sides of her head, and her hair was in the middle, and it kind of looked like a mohawk, which I think was pretty cool. She looks so cute with her hair like that. I like it. And last but not least, we have the Home Ec Abby, and she came with a brush as well. And she came with this book that tells you a few things about what her and Heath Burns did in home ec class together. Because if you think about it, in the story, it explains to you about how they were partners in home ec class and some of the things that they did together. And Heath did some very stupid things when they were in home ec class together, such as burning things when she was trying to keep things cool and let things cook so she can pretty much eat it when she's finished. And he would always be that one to come out of the middle of nowhere and always ruin something. And that pretty much made her angry. And then eventually towards the end, it tells you about how he liked her and how he tried to tell her that he liked her and all this other stuff. And I think it gives you a better understanding of how they started liking each other. Maybe it all started from when they were in home ec class together, and I think that's pretty much how it started. That's very, very adorable. She also came with this macaroni spilling out of this bowl with a spiderweb detail on the bowl, and it's supposed to be macaroni and eyeballs, and I think that's so nasty. I would never eat that. But they're monsters. That's what they eat. That's what they like. So, this is how she looks. She has clear red heel. Did I really say red? She has clear purple heels that you can see through. And it looks like they have some type of drippery detail at the top. Like as if something was dripping off of them from the top. And as you turn to the side, there's blue circles for detail. Her skin is so pretty and shiny. I love it. And she also has glitter on her skin too. I feel like they put a lot more glitter on this Abby's skin than the Picture Day one. No offense, but I really think that they did. As you can see, she's wearing her apron that says MH at the side, and then she has black fabric attached to it at the bottom, and it's tied around her waist to the back. She has purple fabric attached to her dress underneath, but it's kind of messed up. It's not in the best condition like it was when I first got her, but it's not that bad looking. I like the dress. I love the color. I love all the details on it. I like the fur that's attached to the end of her sleeves and her collar. I like the big black bow. I like her earrings. I like how the two spoons are connected and there's something nasty dripping off of one of them. I like the crystal earring. I like the one that's pointy right here. It's more of like a crystal. I like her eyeshadow. I like her purple eyeshadow on her pink lipstick, and she does look a lot more better with pink lipstick than purple. And I love her hair. Her hair is just like the other Abby's hair, but just don't have glittery streaks in it. But that's pretty much all there is. So now we can get right into it with the bag. So I'm going to move them so we can just get in the bag and see what we have here. Okay, so I'm pretty excited. Hopefully you guys are excited too. So what do we have here? Ooh, we have a Monster High folder, and it says Ghoul Kids Monster High. So it says Ghoul Kids Rule Monster High. Next we have, Monster High stickers, and it's 28 stickers in this package. And it has some of the characters, such as Claudine, Abby, Draculaura, Laguna. Who else do we have? We have Ghoulia, we have Spectra, Frankie, Operetta, and Cleo, the bossy Miss Thing. Can't stand her. And then it says Boo York City Quiz Monster High. Ooh, Boo York City Monster High Quiz. So let's do this real fast. We're only going to do probably 2. It says, number 1, who wanted to become a singer in the movie Boo York? Was it A, Toralei, Nephra, Cleo, or Draculaura? It was actually Toralei. Good. One more. What happened between Cleo and her boyfriend in the movie? they were breaking up. The answers are literally right here. Okay, we're not going to do that. But I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you on my next video. Thank you. Bye. Love you all.